sa Heritage Village Park sa Calgary. Namamasyal at titingnan ng mga history ng mga buhay-buhay dito.
A yacht club on a river.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sailing regatta. Oh, there's lots of boats out there.
Is it okay? I'm taking video?
Yes, you can
Okay.
take a video.
Thank
It's
you.
much cleaner than the one in Cumberland. It's a lot safer too.
Mining area.
See, it's some pretend explosives.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this. Do they get stuff from...
Go the right place. Not even waiting for their dads. That's hilarious. So you gonna ride? You gonna go on it?
my personality. If you pay first, you want to finish the game. That's it. Let's win us the cup and that $5,000. We have 30 seconds left to play with the score noted at 1-1.
Not today.
One team will have a chance to join the National Lacrosse League and possibly win the $5,000. So this was all for nothing. No! No, it's nothing for nothing. All you accomplish on this deal. I am disappointed I didn't win any money. I never thought I would enjoy the game of lacrosse as much as I did. You did a great job. Yeah. You know, running really helps to unspool the tangles my brain has built up. Exercise is therapy anyone can afford. If anyone wishes to feel the sun on their shoulders, the roll of the wind, or the weight of worry, and the immediate moment becomes so clear. What a good tonic sport is. A good dose of it bestows a clear mind and a fresh heart. Miss Hayworth. The miners are putting on a new musical, fantastical melodrama at the Opera House today at 1 o'clock. And it's filled with intrigue and culture. And I was thinking maybe you would like to go with me. I have to freshen up. But in 35 minutes, I'll be there. Did you just break the class rule? Yes, that's possible. People like you talk. Whether you got money or not, you still need friends. I can't believe you just pulled that off. Yes, I can't wait to be a professional sportswoman. Thank you all for coming. See you at the Opera House at 2 o'clock.
But it's open because I saw an ATM machine inside. I'd love to bring your mom here.
She'll probably enjoy.
Thank you very much. And here they use concrete to make it a little more secure. No, this is all church.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
You notice that everybody...
Okay, you guys have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, chickens, don't say that here. You're confusing them.
Iba pala dito ang
Here's a nice picture for you.
iba nga pala dito, English nga pala ang pagkurukay ng manok dire. Bunso, tingnan mo, oh, parang inahan na, oh. Katoy tambok, ara, oh. Tambok ng baboy. Good line na siya.
Would anybody like a beef before we dump it?
Oh, man.
Just a sec. We should have a rodeo for this. Hey, girl.
He's getting all the girls, all the big girls. Okay, this is the boy, those are the girls. Is that like home?
This is much bigger.
Wait till you see the other ones. I saw one before they went
Over
in.
10 months old, and the 3 coming out behind me are just over 7.
That's 7 months old.
These pigs came here 4 months ago, and they were this big.
Oh my God. Ay.
So as
Ang tataba.
Snuffing in the dirt, eh?
Ang tataba nila. Social ang pagkain ng baboy at bits.
you guys, as mammals, they're the most efficient processor of protein. Hence the big meat and fat gains.
Old Fort Road. Tipi House. Simbahan. Ang kanilang simbahan.
Any type of fur, but the value of those furs depended on several factors. These are muskrat, mink, pine marten, and beaver. Each fur had different value. The value was something that was kind of difficult to quantify, so the way the Hudson Bay Company did it was not in terms of dollars and cents or pounds, shillings, pence. It was by measuring against the beaver. You see, in Western Canada in the 1800s, there's no money in circulation. There's no police, there's no soldiers, there's just the fur trade. So everything was measured against the most valuable fur, the most sought after fur, and that was the beaver. So it would take 10 muskrat. Come on in, folks, please. 10 muskrat to equal 1 beaver. It would take 2 mink to equal 1 beaver. 4 pine marten would equal 1 beaver. 1 fox would equal 1 beaver. So now we've got a way to measure the relative value of furs. We've also got a price list for our goods, the things that you can buy with your furs. See that big iron pot there? 2 chalk marks on it. How many beaver? 2. 2 beaver or 20 muskrat. Remember, it was 2 times 10? That's how it works. So if we look over here, this is a wool blanket, a Hudson Bay blanket, right? This was the single most commonly purchased thing at a fur trading post. Not guns, not glass beads, wool blankets. This is a 4-point Hudson Bay blanket. See these? These are called the points. That tells me how big it is. A 4-point blanket is about a twin. 6-point, that's about a king. 2-point, that's about a single. In 1850, a 4-point blanket cost 4 beaver or 40 muskrat. That's how the pricing system worked. Everything had a price that was measured against the beaver. Now, why the beaver? I'll explain. The reason the beaver got focused on is because it had a different fate than most of these furs. See, mink are going to be turned into like a fur coat, right? A mink coat, a luxury garment for the rich. That's what's going to happen with muskrat, with pine marten. These are the fine furs. They are converted by furriers into garments. They're sewn into a garment. That doesn't happen with a beaver fur. What they do with the beaver fur is entirely different. When it gets back to London, because all these furs are going back to London, a furrier isn't going to buy it. It's a hatter who's going to buy it, and he's going to scrape all of the hair off of this hide. The hair comes off the hide. That goes into a machine that swirls it around with a bunch of hot soapy water for a long time. They swirl it around, they drive needles through it, and then they put it in a press and squeeze it down really, really flat, and they're squeezing all the water out because what they're making is felt. They're making felt from the fur. And from the felt, they make a hat like mine, or a hat like the British Royal Navy used to wear, or George Washington's three-corner hat, or a gentleman's top hat. All of the different kinds of hats that everybody in Europe is wearing are being made from beaver fur felt. And that's why it's important. There are only a few people wearing mink coats in Europe, but everybody is wearing a felt hat. So the market is enormous. That's why they focused on the beaver fur market, because it was large and it was predictable. Mink might be in style one year, next year it might be marten that's in style. Too many fluctuations, so they focused on this. And they focused on it to the extent that we know, based on records, that between 100 and 300,000 beaver annually were taken from Canada back to Great Britain to be converted into hats. That's a lot. And that number...
Kanga.
Thank you guys for watching, and see you on our next video. And for those who have not subscribed to our channel yet, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also our premiere schedule is every Saturday at 10 p.m. Philippines time and 8 a.m. MST time. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next week. Bye!